How to make the best French toast. You can't mention breakfast and not think of French toast. The best French toast recipe starts with the best ingredients: bread, fresh eggs, cream, vanilla, and cinnamon. This is the perfect recipe you need to win over even the pickiest overnight guests. What is French toast? French toast is a recipe made of bread, soaked in a custard base made of eggs and cream, sometimes milk, that's fried in a pan, with lots of melted butter. To achieve the perfection, one must follow one main rule. It's an absolute must you use the best ingredients you can find. The best bread for French toast. Starting with the bread, don't just grab a loaf of plain white bread. From the pile and piles of commercially produced white bread we use for old-school peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, seek out something sturdy, hearty and, dare I say, buttery, like an amazing brioche or your own homemade white bread recipe. If you don't bake your own bread, check out your grocery store's bakery department and I can guarantee they'll have exactly what you need for this recipe. How to make French toast. 1. To dip your bread. We're going to whisk together a few things, like half and half or heavy cream. I prefer the half and half, because it still gives your toast a lovely, silky, custardy texture inside, but still keeping it kind of light. Heavy cream is dreamy too, but so rich. I'm getting full just thinking about it. But wouldn't that be the best diet plan? Again off track. 2. Whisk together the eggs and cream. Sprinkle in a bit of cinnamon and vanilla. Don't skimp on either of those to get a really great quality cinnamon and vanilla extract. You only use a little bit so you'll have it around for a while. The better your ingredients, the better your recipes. Remember that rule. 3. Now I'll make my French toast the very best. I had a secret ingredient. That may not be so secret, but I don't know a ton of others that do this, so I drizzle in a bit of maple syrup. Why? Because the maple syrup flavor gets into all those nooks and crannies in your bread, making it taste simply spectacular, eliminating the need to maple syrup at the table. But I do it anyway, drench mine in maple syrup, because maple syrup is the best thing ever. 4. Whisk it again, and then dunk your bread one piece at a time in the batter. 5. Fry it up on the griddle and serve hot. Ingredients for French toast. Again, I can't say it enough, the importance of using the best ingredients to achieving the best French toast. Bread. Sturdy, day-old bread will work best here. I like to grab a loaf of brioche or challah. French toast is amazing too. Eggs. Large eggs are best because I love the yolk to egg white ratio for this recipe the best. Dairy to keep the French toast calories kinda in check. I like to use half and half, but you can use heavy cream if you're looking for something a little more decadent. Maple syrup. Real maple syrup is the way to go here. Don't skimp. Just don't do it. Spices. I like to use cinnamon, vanilla, and salt, but you can use whatever you like. Nutmeg is great in this recipe too. If you follow these directions and only use the absolute best ingredients, you will make hands down the best French toast.